Students here in Singapore can soon tour national monuments from their classrooms with the help of a robot. The nuts and bolts of it are in the hands of the students themselves, who control the robot using a computer. Now, it's part of a trial by the National Heritage Board to ensure that schools can visit places safely during this COVID-19 pandemic. Nisha Rahim with more.
Any race, any religion, you can come.
Touring the Sultan Mosque through the eyes of a robot, all that from inside a classroom. It's a field trip like no other for these Primary 3 students at Chihua Primary School, one that piqued their interest in the history of a national monument. And they get to decide what to explore. With just a click of the mouse, the robot is at their command. It even goes to areas not accessible to the general public, like the prayer hall.
Is the gold in the mosque really gold?
They also have a tour guide to answer everything they want to know. These 45-minute monumental robo tours are part of a trial by the National Heritage Board. It's to make sure such attractions remain accessible and safe for students during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Well, this year has been very disruptive. We certainly hope not to shortchange our students in terms of the learning experiences that they are getting in school. So even though we cannot be physically at the place like Sultan Mosque, but technology has allowed us to bring the Sultan Mosque to the students.
These 38 students were the first to go on the virtual excursion.
The thing that was interesting is when I get to control the robot that was in the Sultan Mosque.
It was very interesting for me because I learned that it could hold 5,000 people. But I still wish to be there physically.
The program is being trialled at 2 primary schools this month.
We are making the necessary adjustments from these trial tests, such as offering more opportunities for students to navigate the robot, more time for Q&A sessions and so on. We will then be sending the schedule of tours to all primary schools and secondary schools after their exams in October, so that they can start registering.
Other monuments will soon be added to the list, such as the former Fullerton building.